Welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Salt and Sanctuary. Let's jump right in, shall we, while we recap where we got up to last time. So basically last time I didn't kill any boss, I just got fucked up in the Castle of Storms over and over again. Now I did mention at the end of the last thing that I'd do a little bit of farming off camera, and I have, just a touch. First thing, obviously, as you can see, this is now a sanctuary for my creed. I used the, well, obviously I don't have it now, the crystal sphere or whatever that converts a sanctuary to your creed. So I've now got the 6 red grass and the mossy pest mud and shit like that we can hopefully make a bit of use of. Also, the more astute among you might notice that we are actually wearing the onyx sabatons as well now, and I've got a little bit more endurance. Nowhere near enough to wear the actual the onyx armor as well, but you know, we'll get around to that. Also upgraded my trident to +4, and I upgraded the bits that I'm wearing of the onyx set to +2, so it should help a little bit. We'll see how we get on. There was something else, I'm not sure what it is, never mind. But yeah, this time the Castle of Storms is going down, and we will find that fucking that fucking sanctuary if it kills me. Well, I'm off to a fantastic start. Shit, holy shit. Motherfucker. Right. Yeah. Yeah, Hal, time to get serious. Definitely die on the fucking Bandits Pass minions in the fucking like second area of the game. Fucking hell. Let's try that again, shall we? But without, you know, as much fucking suck. I'm gonna put it down to my usual, like, sort of like 10 minutes or so adjustment period that I need at the start of every episode to not be shit while I get to grips with the controls and everything again. Shit. Just gonna leave that guy up there, fuck him. And I don't know if it's just these guys, but my trident does seem to be doing like 40 damage, was it, a swing now? Which hopefully is enough to take them ember skulls out in one shot, because they're the really tedious part of this particular area. But I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm just going to avoid the shit that I don't need to kill. We'd worked out to progress we pretty much have to go to the top left corner, so I'm just going to head in that direction and just like fuck everything else basically. That's the plan. Trident's still doing fuck all against these big guys, but I think that's got a lot to do with like my weapon type more than anything else. Shit, got hit there. Can't really afford to be taking damage against these guys when like these are the easiest enemies in this particular area. Yeah, I think part of the problem, at least in terms of dealing with the Ember Skulls, is entirely on the fact that my weapon has such a narrow like attack like range. The reach on it's great, which is, you know, why I picked it in the first place, but in terms of like, it doesn't have an arc or anything, it's just one little stab in front of us. So for certain things, it's not the best, like. Okay, we've convinced him to come down here now. Spoke too soon yet again. Game just like, oh great, fantastic. Oh, okay, I can see how this is gonna go. I had it all like laid out in my head. I was like, right, we've put all the hard work in learning patterns and shit last time. This time we're just gonna course through it. It'll be a piece of piss, no bother. But obviously the game's got other intentions in that regard. Oh, look at here, that's nice. It's not a bad little place to farm this, really. Not like in terms of like the salt you get, but those corpse piles, they have a chance to drop lots of hair, which is nice. And I will keep getting hit by that. Also drop red shards, which, you know, if you're like me, you need them by the truckload. Wouldn't mind a quest for drowned raiders is like off our leader, because I've got about 10 million of them. Yeah, so let's not get killed by that guy this time. We'll work our way up the left side, get our way out the top, and just see where we're at from there. Because in terms of treasure, we've got everything from this particular, like, this area. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to back it up a bit. Because I know if he gets too far over that side, then I'll pull the ember skulls as well, and I don't particularly want to do that. You know what, fuck it, we don't even need to kill this guy, we can just leave him to get on with it. I'm saying like, yeah, we'll just fucking leave him. Still can't kill these guys in one shot. Also, I mean, it's a bit after the fact now, like, given that I sold it, like, several episodes ago. But, I seem to recall when we picked up the blacksmith set, that had, like, incredible fire defense, which would be amazing for this section of the game. But in typical fashion, I've just, like, not bothered. Is it this one? I can't remember if it's this one or the next one. Wow, okay. That's something that's taken a little bit of getting used to with this, because it kind of plays, like, map-wise, like to how you'd imagine, like, you know, like a Metroidvania, like Castlevania, Symphony of the Night type. So the problem I'm having is I'm not used to enemies being able to follow me, like, through screens. How can we just fucking leave these guys to get on with it? Every time. I dread to think what it would be like if I wasn't actually wearing heavy armour. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to wear some light armour and just, like, start working on rolling instead of trying to block everything. Alright, let's try that again, but, you know, less shit this time. We'll ignore you. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I mean, obviously took some damage, but considering we killed 3 of them there, that's not too bad. For me, at any road. Well, I tell you what, let's try something, because if I recall correctly, when I looked at the bestiary for the court sorcerers, which is that one that killed us last time, powerful wielders of the arcane. So I'm kind of hoping that they actually deal arcane damage, and if that's the case, I've got a silver shield that should like block the damage fully. However, I also remember that it makes you super weak to lightning, so it's one of the two, and this will either work brilliantly or I'll get like literally one shot. So, you know, guess we'll find out now. Okay, it's arcane, and that's the greatest thing ever. We can swap back now, because I need the full strike resist for this guy. These can follow us off screen, I don't mind that, I'll catch them here. You coming back? Right, so we've got all the time we need to kill this guy, because we don't need to worry about anything else turning up. Ugh. Unless he insists on fucking jumping back every time and making life difficult. Alright, fuck him. If he doesn't want to come back, then we'll leave him. Should have me red grass on just in case, because we're kind of in unknown territory here. Oh yeah, we got that. So we've been along here before. But we obviously didn't get as far as this. Mending Band, we've already got one of them. But here's the guy that we spoke to before. You made it. Look at this view. Stunning, isn't it? I've heard there's a thief somewhere with that. There's a thief somewhere with what sounded like a particularly useful rune. There's also that pesky dragon needs to be slain. Okay, I'm guessing we've got a dragon coming up then. Do you ever wonder where these buildings came from? Who built this castle? Does it have a master? Okay, and that's all of your dialogue for here. Right, okay. Kind of just looking for anything that has a better fire defense. Nothing really. Just because everything in here has been, you know, all about fire damage, and we're about to fight a dragon, so I can't see that being any different. Let's check our rings out. We might be able to swap the grasping ring out for something like, you know, better. See, we had the bandage ring on before, and the more I think about it, the more the wounding effects that, like, you know, that cap on our HP. Whereas grasping ring's just more salt. Also picked up the sparkling ring as well when I was doing a little bit off camera farming. Yeah, so let's shot that on. I mean, it's a bit pointless now, obviously, because, you know, we've already been wounded to a certain extent. Sanctuary down. So is this okay? Oh, so happy. So happy to find this. Okay, I need to actually equip the thing, don't I? Where's it at? That's the one. Yeah, because last episode I spent however long looking round this particular like area for a sanctuary and we couldn't find one, so at least we can now start here, like past all that bullshit. Let's see, what have we got? Merchant. Could get the cell sword. Take him into the boss fight with us. Don't know how I feel about the merchant, we'll leave that for now. I mean, in hindsight, like when I swapped that other sanctuary over to the one of my creed, I should have like, I put a blacksmith in there, I should have saved it in hindsight, but you know, what can you do? Can I jump up here? I don't want to just like fall to my death. Okay. Well, let's not do that. Because I know this way I can just drop down to here and we'll be alright. That in and of itself is, I'm going to consider it progress over last time. Okay, more of these guys. Guys, what I am going to do is come down here though, because yeah, chest. We'll see what we'll get out of this. Hunter set, okay. Let's check it out. The chest piece might be nicer than what I've currently got on. Well, fire defense it isn't. What have I actually got on? How's that for fire? Yeah, it's way worse. What's it look like? Looks pretty cool. Might swap it over after we do this boss. Well, if we do this boss, it might be a better way of putting it. Waste of a red shard, but I kind of want to be topped up because I've just got a feeling that the boss is coming up. This is the shit. Don't like them. I'm glad you went for that attack. Oh shit. Blessed Page, oh that's the holy damage one, isn't it? We might make use of that. It's probably better in terms of like raw damage output for the boss than the pest mode, so we'll swap that over. Oh, I've got 3 of them. And it does seem to be, judging from like how bad the wounding, I'm definitely going with that now. Last episode was, that ring does seem to be making a difference because I've been hit a few times and the cap on my health's a lot smaller, so it's all good. Anything up here? I guess we're going up there anyway. Ah, that'll be that thief that our friend was talking about. And that also looks like a shortcut. That'll be for the top of the other room. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. When I was saying before, I bet you have to drop down from the top. There we go. And we picked up something. I think it was a shield by the look of it, yeah. Phoenix Rondash. An iron targe crafted at the Citadel as one, blah 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 blah. Ooh, and its unique enchantment enables it to completely deflect fire attacks. Yeah, baby, we're all about that. So we'll catch this lift back up on... Yep, there we go. Completely block fire attacks. I wonder how it is for physical. Let's have a quick look. Oh, it's class 2. That's nice. Yeah, the physical defense is like pretty poor on it. In terms, other than that though, it's like better in every single regard than the one we have been using. Stagger reduction's pretty poor as well. Looks pretty badass though. We'll keep it for the time being because, like I say, I've got a feeling that we're going to make use of it, just because everything in this area has been all about the fire damage, except for them fucking court sorcerers. Don't even want to talk about them. Oh, like a shrine, mini sanctuary. Get our shit back. That's fine. See if we can make the jump. I'm glad I found that shrine because this is like fall to your death territory here. And we've all seen how bad I am at the platforming aspect of this. Kinda wanna like... Yeah, that works. Another grasping ring, okay. And this is just outside of there, yeah. Looks like I'm gonna have to go down. Oh, okay. That's nowhere near as bad as I thought it was in terms of where we are. I thought we were going to be in the main hall again and I'd have to run all the way back. That being the case, I probably would just use a Bell of Return because fuck dealing with them. Not really worth it for a grasping ring given that we've already got one, but I suppose if they stack, you know, and we find a good farming area, then it could be useful. Ah, look. Chandelier, definitely a boss on the other side of here. So is there anything setup wise we can do? I can get rid of that surely. Shockstone, maybe Shockstone's better than the Blessed Page. Dragons don't like lightning, right? That's always the case in every game. They're weak to lightning. We'll roll with that. Okay. Watch us jump here and like miss the jump after I buff my weapon. Okay. See, dragon. Well, obviously we knew it was going to be a dragon because that guy said so, but... Okay, we fucking wrecked it with that, so I think I might have been right on the... Shit, that really hurt. Need to make sure I block, because it completely blocks fire, this shield, yeah. If he just keeps taking off and breathing fire, we should be great. Should be in good shape here. Hey, let me stamina regen. Okay, physical attacks still hurt though. Pop of grass. That really hurts, okay. Yeah, you go back to your breathing fire shit, I can deal with that. Wondering whether it's worth popping another Shockstone. And that was completely my mistake. Yeah, I went for the heal at like completely the wrong time there. But at least we start like really close to the boss, so that's a good thing. Right, so we know I can deal with these fire attacks, we just need to work on the patterns for his physical attacks, because that's what killed me there. See, this is kind of the problem, because normally I'd use like me good like shield and just block everything with me fuckload of stamina, but this time if I do it I'm taking damage, so it's kind of the trade-off. And I can't really roll very well in heavy armour. I wonder if like spamming, because we've got this increases attack speed, haven't we? The other one was reach, but I don't think reach is an issue here. We'll try another shock stone, and we'll spam some light attacks and see how we get on. Or just get hit, that works too. Now's a good time to get a halo. Okay, so after that fire attack I can get one hit in. We block this, that's fine, as long as we block all of it this time. Can actually hit him in the air as well, which is okay. If he wants to keep doing this, I'm like okay with that. I mean, it's going to take a long time doing it this way, but fucking, you know, we'll get the W. Yeah, that shock stone was definitely what was doing all of the damage, like. And I hit the full thing there because I tried to attack. So what I should do is wait for this, then when it's completely gone, then take a heal. Got some decent damage up there. Got our assault back at least, that's something. It's taken an awful long time, damage wise. I suppose it's all data. Making some progress, like. Let me stamina regen here. Okay, I should really think about getting a heal off. Oh, he's been kind enough to oblige though. We know we can get one off after the flame attack. Okay. Shit. Broke me guard. Okay, I hit the full thing there. So what happens if you don't let your stamina regen. Okay, we're in fucking deep shit here. Right, so that was a lot better, but the problem now becomes what do we do when he hits like that second phase, and after every flame attack he starts doing the jump as well. I mean, there's probably time enough to roll out of the way, but it doesn't really leave me in a position to attack, does it? Let's use our pest mode, see if we can actually poison them. That would be good. Oh shit, got it, guys. Shit. I need to be like more careful, because I'm used to that attack hitting like 3 times, but it seems to be 1, 2, 3. But every now and again I'll like let go, and I'm still getting hit afterwards. Yeah. Let our stamina regen. We played safe. Probably got time for a heavy attack there. Getting our souls back every time at least, so that's something. Oh shit, see, shit got hit by it. Probably time to think about another heal. Next opportunity we get. Okay, here it is. So if we go for the heal as soon as he takes off, then we like pretty much guarantee to get it. Seems we can kind of force him, like at least a lot of the time. If we catch him on like the entry here, then a lot of time he just takes straight off again, like that. Which again, it's going to take a while, but you know, if it's safe, we'll do it. I was lucky to block that in time. So I didn't think I was going to. Okay, so now we're at the same point where we were before. Can we roll? Yeah, we can roll, okay. Again, it's pretty much what I thought though, in that it doesn't we can get a heal off if we're lucky. Shit. Right, we're okay, we're okay. So we can roll out the way, that's the main thing. The question is, what do we then do after that? Kind of playing with fire here. Okay, get the quick heal off. wonder actually if I can just, if I have to even roll, if I can just walk and like run to the other side of them. Let's try it. Yeah, not quick enough to get an attack off though. I should just be able to walk. Oh, okay, so there is a window for us to hit. If we heavy attack after the roll, we can get it. All I need to worry about now is keeping my HP up. Might try for a cheeky red shard. Yeah. Shit. I'm beginning to regret my choice of spear as, like, you know, the weapon of choice. Shit, got hit there, full damage. Let's roll, cause, you know, need to make sure we get a heal off here. Okay. Gives us time. Don't know our last red grass though, so we're gonna have to try and finish the job here. We're getting there, like, he's really low. One or two more passes should be okay, as long as we don't get caught or any bullshit. Probably the next attack will finish it. Shit, fucked it up. Got him. Yes! Yes, get in. That's very satisfying. Especially after, like, just how much we hit a brick wall last episode. That's very satisfying. And we get the Kraken Worm's horn. Let's have a quick look at that. I assume it'll be just... it won't be in here. Oh, okay, yeah. That's the Cyclops. So basically we can use it for transmuting a weapon. Doesn't tell you what though. Still though, very satisfying indeed. And I guess we just drop down here. Something up there that we can't quite get to yet. Oh, hello. So we get the jagged key. It doesn't mention what that's for. I assume they never do. Where are we at? Sharp metal key contains no promise of peace. There we go. Oh, hello. Why am I just sitting here? I'm the best thief in the 8 kingdoms. But what can a thief do against a dragon? A dagger against Wormscale? No. So I just sit here. Love, I'm having the same problem with the spear. I should have just went Great Hammer. You've slain the dragon? Well, if you've done that, maybe someone like me can slay mighty monsters as well. Hey, take this brand, it'll hurt, but it's a tool crucial to a thief. Thank you very much, get in. Another brand. Shadow flip brand. So I wonder if this is something to do with obelisks as well, or something completely different. Let's check it out. That'll be Shadow flip brand. Wear the power, blah blah blah. Wear this brand to gain the ability to perform wall jumps. Press X while jumping towards a wall. Okay, sweet. That's excellent news. Shit. I thought they were like actual solid walls. I'm guessing this is though. Okay, not high enough. Yeah, baby. Impin's charm. Right, shit, let's have a look at this. Burnt wooden charm adorned with the crest of Impin. The mythical crate in a flame. It's colder than it seems like it should be. Adds fire damage to your attacks. Yeah, baby. How much though? Does it say? I don't know. Suppose we can do a little bit of testing. I'm not sure what this is about. There's obviously something up there, and then that kind of cloud. Maybe we'll be able to access that later. Have you got anything else to say? There's treasure in the heart of this island and it'll be mine, just you wait. Okay, and that's like all you've got to say. So there's nothing else up there. So the question now becomes, where do we go? Shit, I kind of... Oh, fuck. Right. That's where I wanted to get off. Actually, do you know what? Well, we'll continue a little bit, and if it looks like we run into trouble, then we'll, actually, let's put the melee defense shield back on. Then we'll go back. Oh, that imp charm's really, really nice. Actually, it doesn't look like it's adding all that much damage. Like 2 or 3 points. But I suppose it's better than a kick in the teeth. And we can now get up here for a split mask, whatever that is. Oh, it's class 3 heavy armour. It looks rubbish. Doesn't look anywhere near as good as what we've got on. Still, we'll stick with the imp and charm because, you know, maybe it's just the enemies in this area of the game are highly fire resistant as well, which would make sense if you think about it. Still have no idea how to get to there though. Probably further down. Kinda don't want to... Okay, we're alright. I'm just gonna like leave these to get on with, ignore them. Oh! And it was we checked out this gate last time and it was locked. So hopefully the jagged key will sort that out. Just wondering if the fire damage would stack with like multiple hits. But like I can't really tell. I don't think the fire damage is actually doing anything to this guy. Shit, got it. Let's try and not die here, that would be great. Okay, I killed him. Stone merchant, very nice. That's the second drop I've had of a stone merchant off those guys. Can we open this yet? No, it's locked. Ah, can we perhaps wall jump up there to open it? No. Oh, hello, we might be able to... Yes! Yes, get in. That's really satisfying. So we can get over there, and I'm guessing that well, let's continue. Oh, hello. Hello, you. Well, hello, friend. Anything safe? Found a nice safe spot up here. I did. Might not see a lot of customers, but I could use the break. What have you got for me today? Oh, okay. Hateful jawbone. So last time, the last time we saw this guy, he only sold these two, but now he's selling soldiers' poems as well. And that armour that we were thinking about getting. But we don't need to now. Kinda thinking about buying a few soldiers' poems though, for upgrading our gear. locks of hair I know we can buy from the merchants in our sanctuary, so I'll probably just pick up a couple of these. Four seems like a decent amount. That's like all of our armour at least once. Other than that, I'm not really interested. Leave. I don't think we've got all that much else to spend our gold on off the top of my head. What are we doing? We're checking to see how many we've got of that sort of thing. Okay, so we've got 6 soldier spawns. We must already have a couple. Only 1 lock of hair though. I'm not sure if I even need locks of hair because these are at +2 now. Have I upgraded that? I've upgraded that once, so I'll need 2 locks of hair for that. Okay, that's that. Currently got 6. It's going to cost me 4 and then 8. I'll leave it for now. We're not in any, actually. Fuck it. I don't know when I'm gonna come across him again. We'll leave ourselves with a bit of money just for odds and ends like arrows and shit. Can I get up there? Probably actually. But why am I interested in this? And it does indeed open that door. Okay. Scrimshaw cane. Let's have a quick look at that. Where is it? What is it? It's a class 1 staff. But obviously we're not a magic build, so it's useless for us. Kind of going really careful here. Don't want to run into any enemies. So I've got a feeling I'm going to down here. Yeah, I'm not losing my salt yet. So what we'll do is we'll use the Bell of Return. Normally what I have... Oh, that's not the one I wanted at all. I guess we'll have to call and horn it. I keep forgetting these counters like full sanctuaries. If we got 8 of them, we could do with buying a few more of them as well. Something keeps fine. And we'll spend our salt now. Normally I do it at the beginning of every episode and I just kind of leave off here, but you know, we've got a lot to upgrade, so let's do it now. Do I have enough? No, I need a Lord's Orders to +5 me trident. Armour, that's what we're doing. There we go. So yeah, we only need 1. And the legs. Prioritising the stuff that I'm wearing, obviously. I suppose I should upgrade the chest as well, because while we're nowhere near being able to wear it in terms of endurance, at some point we will be. So we should try and keep that on pace. So it'll be a huge upgrade when we can put it on. This is using a fuck ton of salt. Let's have a look, shield wise. Could do that. I want to see how decent this becomes though. So that's like what, 0.6 and 0.7 on the strike and the slash. I don't even know how far you can upgrade on this, whether +5 is the max or +10. And it needs charred dolls anyway. I suppose if it uses something different, it might be worth doing. Just, you know, for those times when I do need it. Like that silver shield's really good as well, apart from the fact that it's stagger reduction shit because it's only a buckler. We'll leave the shields for now. Like, we can always get locks of hair, and I don't plan on spending the charred dolls yet. So I suppose the question now is, do I continue to upgrade this, or do I spend me salt? I think I spend me salt, because I can always come across, like, I can always make enough to upgrade a piece at a time, but I might not have this much on me again at one time without dying, just, you know, because it is me playing. And we only get 2 levels worth anyway. But we are really close to another one. So, if I'm carrying any salt, I'm not. That's a shame. Okay. Because if I was, we could have squeezed one more level out. Okay, let's level up a bit. Also thinking about heading over here for class 1 archer, because we've got the bow and we have been using it like some of the time, but if I upgrade it and transmute it to a better one, it might be worth using. Kind of want to head here for this poultice pouch as well. And we are heading up this away for class 3 pikeman. Let's well, we've got 4 black pearls from somewhere. Holy shit! Right, okay. In that case, then we definitely want to get this, and we definitely want to get that poultice pouch. It's that renewed will. That's stamina and drop rate. So I've got 2. I could feasibly get class 1 archer like right now. And even when I get these, I do get the point of stats as well. I might as well, because a lot of the, other than endurance, I'm not really working towards anything stat wise. It's kind of a shame, because I could be like, I'd be focusing more on dexterity. Yeah, let's do it. I'd be focusing more on dexterity if I had a weapon that's skilled with it decently, because that's the only problem with this weapon. It's the skill and shit for strength and dexterity. Let's talk to you before we finish up. Okay, court sorcerer is and split swordsman is. We know we can get them in the area we've just been in, so it may be worth finishing them up. Let's do it. Let's spend the rest of our salt on this. One more level isn't going to make a huge difference. But now we've got class 1 archer, I'm going to find some guy to transmute me bow, and then work on upgrading that as well, and then maybe it won't be like so shit damage wise. Now the question is though, do we oh, it's only class 0. That'll be why it's worse than what we're currently wearing. Should we put our jester's motley on? I'm just getting a bit sick of the raider armour. Like, this is the thing, look at this. When we put that on, look at how badass. Do you know what I mean? We just can't move. I could go back to this maybe. That doesn't look terrible. But again, I'm still way over my carry capacity. That's alright. Doesn't really go though, does it? No. I guess we stick with the Raiders harness for a little bit longer. Oh well, that was, after a rocky start, that was a much more successful episode than last time round, so we'll take it, we'll take our victory, and next time we'll head back down into that area that I bottled it before when I wanted to spend my salt. So thanks for watching, guys, I'll catch you next time.